Everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School. I wanted to check in today because we did the first leg of the Black Economic Empowerment Tour, which to me was a special night because one of the things I've always wanted to do. I'm big on on ownership, keeping it black, doing it by ourselves. And so this was the first time we actually sponsored our own tour events. We did the New Paradigm Tour a couple years ago, but it was actually a big money loser. So when you're losing money on something, you can't really sustain it, right? So we figured out a new model where we were actually able to make a profit, pay our team, make sure that they can feed their kids, and it's really working. And so our first city was Atlanta. And I chose Atlanta as the first city for a couple reasons. One, Atlanta's just a great city to just do anything intelligent. There are just some amazing black people there that are doing awesome things. Number two, Atlanta happens to be very close to where my grandmother Felicia died. And literally she was buried just miles away from where we did the event. And the night was amazing. The house was packed. We sold every single ticket. Everybody was there. I mean, there were no more seats left. You couldn't come in and sit down. People had to stand up. And we had a lively three-hour session. And a couple things I saw that night really touched me. I mean, really just touched my heart. One was when I asked them, we did a fun little game where we asked them questions about the night to see, to give away free books and stuff like that. And I asked them, I said, I don't think anybody's gonna get this one right. I said, what was my grandmother's first name? And the whole crowd said, Felicia. That really touched me. I mean, I'm almost about to cry again. Every time I think about it, I get this close. Last night I cried when I thought about it because I love my grandmother so much, and I mean, she kind of created a lot of what you see in me right now. You know, she created that, and I'm not gonna gush on and on about it, but I'll tell you what, it just at that moment, I mean, it was like she was alive. It was like she was in the building. Okay, I'm regaining my composure. I'm sorry, guys. But I just want to say, for those of you who were there, thank you for coming out. It was amazing. A lot of hugs, just a lot of fun. We laughed a lot. Had a good time. If you're interested in joining the tour, we're going to go to a lot of cities this year. That was one of the things I really wanted to do this year, was get out and actually touch the people. And so some cities I know that we're going to are Chicago, where I live, Louisville, Kentucky, where I'm from, as well as some other cities like Memphis and Detroit and DC and Charlotte and Charleston and a few other places. Los Angeles, of course. Damon Dash is out there, so we'll probably he and I will do some stuff out there in LA as well. So I hope you'll come out and join us. But anyway, I just had to share that story. And another interesting thing last night that really, really got me was I saw, there was this lady that came in, and she was a single mom carrying her baby. And she, pushed the baby in the stroller, carried the stroller up the steps, and was sitting there taking notes, holding the baby in one hand and taking notes with the other. That is the kind of dedication that it's really going to take for us to become as great as we're meant to be. And so if you're one of those people who has that level of dedication to your future, I just want to encourage you and tell you to keep going. Don't give up. There was a lot of times where it got real hard for me. And all I really had was faith, So I just want to encourage you, keep going, keep pushing, don't give up. Because you never really know what's around the corner for you. So anyway, I'm going to go. As you can tell, it probably sounds, you can probably hear it, I'm a little under the weather. Yeah, I just had to share that. So yesterday was pretty awesome. And so we'll be coming to a city near you at some point. I hope you'll come out, give me a hug, tell me you know me. And I'm gonna definitely hug you back. So take care, everybody. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School. Go to the Black Business School and enroll for free. That's a good way to keep in touch so that you'll know when we're doing the tour in the different cities and things like that. We're in the process of putting together the website and the tour schedule. There's a lot of work that goes on in the background, a lot of people, a lot of moving parts. So we're going to make this happen. And because we do believe, I strongly believe that we are in the midst of a black economic revolution. I really do. I think that black people, the consciousness of black people is at a level that it hasn't been for a very long time, and I think that we should utilize this opportunity to really build something so we can dominate the 22nd and 23rd century. So take care, guys, and I love you. And I'm about to go lay down because my head is killing me, and I'm a little sick today. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.